I'll be calling you a radical. Hi, I need all you viewers' help out there with something, as I want to talk about the corporate media organized crime. They are organized crime, and I will lay it out in detail. Look, is alternative media, YouTube, the credible media? Yeah, yes. YouTube started out as this, watching a dog try to fuck a chicken or fucking a kid say that, you know, it's entertainment. Is fastly evolving from that. The true me, you go through every one of my videos, 463, in detail. You show me one time where I was not exactly accurate, reporting exactly accurate, hypothesizing exactly accurate information, as the finance markets. The whole time as this gig started out. Remember last August when Kramer was screaming his head off, get out, get out, everybody on CNBC, get out, get out, get out. CNBC is propaganda machines. They are organized crime. They are the mouthpiece for the organized criminal that Wall Street evolved into. As I left Wall Street in 2000 because of this very sad thing, as I went to Spitzer, these criminals in, and he tried to take them on. It is organized crime. And CNBC, Kramer's a criminal. Kramer, why do you think these people... And I want to call out two pieces of really journalism that prove this is done with malice, it is organized crime, and this is criminal, and it will evolve that way. As MLK, Martin Luther King's great quote, the arc of justice, we know it's true. These people, look, white-collar crime has been legal. Organized crime via the corporate media has been legal. I need your help. And you guys who think you're activists, whatever, and sending me a link to a guy sent me a link to my own video yesterday. I mean, please, come on, give me a break. 2 weeks after Fukushima happened, I believe it was March 25th, I'm not exactly positive, I know, CNN has pulled it down. Sanjay Gupta, his producers are criminals with malice, and if we have to get this through in a subpoena, we will eventually. They're going to get their ass sued up because it was organized crime, and I can prove how organized criminal they are. This is a man who's nominated to be the Surgeon General. You want to talk credibility? This is a media outlet that spends millions and millions and millions, the most trusted news. And I'll go off on Fox News. I know what it feels like to be on a leash. All you people that have been watching Fox the last 50, boy, I know what it feels like, you guys now, to be on that short leash and they're following you around, telling you exactly what to buy, how to buy it, when to buy it, because I am not released. I'm full fighting for my life with leukemia. To all you people say, welcome, you ain't going on vacation. I'm not released from the hospital. I'm on a leash. Of course, my leash is bigger than you corporate media, Fox peoples who've been led on there, and you corporate media whores who are on a leash. My leash is longer than yours. I have to be 1 hour from the hospital. Hopefully in a week or two they'll cut me loose and I could take this gig on the road, which that is my plan. My post-ignorance gig is going on the road. But my financial videos, I was telling you, double down. Not only that, I told you exactly what to buy, at what strike, in the derivatives market, in detail. I called the 9,000 to 1 shot for you guys in the derivative market. I told you exactly. As you go through every one of my videos and you tell me, the credible media is alternative media. The credible media is YouTube. They are organized crime. CNN, on March 25th, Gupta's show, which millions watch, many millions watch, because he is a neurosurgeon, nominated for, has incredible credibility. Okay, Fukushima is raging. I'm putting up videos. Everybody knows. Everybody's panicking, whatsoever. They had just got back. They were over there. Gupta and Anderson Cooper were there, and their producers were there. As soon as the wind started blowing back over the mainland, as it was blowing out, they knew, it could be documented, proved they knew, they got out immediately. So his show, right as it's been reported by me and many others that the plutonium is being pushed into the Pacific, and everybody argued with me, says, oh, no, 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 and I says, oh, yes, it's pouring in there from day one, and I'm the only one in the world that was reporting. It's the only one. It's documented proof. Okay, as this was evolving, his Sunday morning show, first he puts a Japanese doctor up. The Japanese doctor, he goes over there and starts to talk about how radiation doesn't kill you, it saves your life, and a little bit is good. And that's done with malice. And Miss Milky Clowns has found that half for me. She's found, but CNN has obviously took down the second half, which is done with malice. I can prove this is such malice, and they're going to get their asses sued of it. He brings in a freelance journalist from Michigan, a kid, that says, oh, in 1986 I had romantic fever or some disease. I was laying in my bed dying, and I watched this whole thing unfold. So I've been scared of my whole life. Well, just recently I went over to Chernobyl. As I went over to Chernobyl, There was nothing wrong. I couldn't believe it. He says there was nobody sick, people playing in the parks. There are people fishing at Lake Chernobyl. Then Sanjay Gupta puts up a picture of 2 men fishing on Lake Chernobyl. We all know what Chernobyl is. It's like a science fiction movie over there. It's still totally abandoned. Thousands of people are dying every week from Chernobyl. Fishing at Lake Chernobyl, no person is throwing a line into Lake Chernobyl. There's been no fish even spawning there. The wolves are living in the buildings. That's how malice this was. This was malice. I need to find it. CNN has obviously pulled it down. There has to be one person out there who recorded that. And you morons that send me links, oh, go there. I can type in Google and YouTube. Come on, how many videos I got out there? Send me my own video. Really. Second piece. Glenn Beck. Glenn Beck is a terrorist. Glenn Beck is a terrorist, and I can prove to you how many why. You listen to him. Why do you think they're all gold, 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 guns, guns, guns? Because they have a vested interest. Because they have bought in gold. If you listen to them, how wiped out are you? Really, how wiped out? I will try to find the video and link it. Right after Obama became president, when the markets had already melded down, when those markets had melded down, you had the Dow sitting at about 7,000. Already happened. 700,000 jobs a month bleeding before Obama was inaugurated. Glenn Beck went on, which is the most malice piece of journalism I've ever seen. Crying tears. He was literally crying. A half-white man's president, a half-white man. The markets are crashing. The Dow's going to go to 2,000. It's going to go to 3,000. Okay, so you all sold out. You bought gold at what? 1,300. Gold's at 15 something. You sold at 6,500, 7,000. The market's 13. Let's be clear. Let's be very, very clear. Barack Obama took office that spring. The Dow was at 6,500. We're talking 3 years. It's nearly 13. That's without the derivative, or excuse me, the dividend. The dollar. Oh yeah, all you activists that want to jump in to find out, you are so far over your head. Do not get involved with finance. You have no clue. It is so far over your heads. It's a little like, oh, the dollar's going to crash. The dollar's going to crash. The dollar crashed between 2000 and 2006. What has the dollar done since Obama became president? It's gained 30%. It was $1.60. What has the price of oil done? It was $150 a barrel. What is it, 85 now? What is a gallon of gasoline? Okay, let's take the Bush, you rhetoric fox. What was gasoline? $1.34 a gallon the day Bush was inaugurated. What was the Dow? The markets got annihilated. What was the dollar? 80 cents to the euro when Bush left, it was $1.60. The dollar lost 50%. I can prove, and I did in my book, Post-Ignorance, in my financial documentation, I proved that 80% of all wealth was wiped out in the United States during the Bush administration. The corporate media are organized crime. They're organized crime. They support all these radical businesses. Why does they think Beck and Fox is pounding gold down your throat so hard? Even Kaiser, even as much as I love Max Kaiser, and he's talking about, oh, we're going to get into this huge deflationary period, so buy gold and silver. Hello. If we go into a huge deflationary time, gold and silver are commodities just like everything. They will fall in line just like everything, just like they rose with everything else. Gold, silver, everything rose as we have massive inflation from 2000 to 2006. That's when inflation was. Your minds were over on the bombs. We had massive inflation then. Then gold went from $250 an ounce to $1,900. Oil went from $12 a barrel to $160. The dollar crashed over 50%. As you people are morons in that context. I need you to help me find that video of Gupta's. I'm going to pin his ass down. CNN pin his ass down. And that punk from Chernobyl, it's done with such malice. Fishing at Lake Chernobyl? Are you kidding me? Radiation's good for you? Nothing happened in Chernobyl. The man who was nominated to be the Surgeon General, he's not getting away with this, as you people are reading his book now. He's a fraud. He is a criminal. His producers are, CNN are criminals. Fox are criminals. It is organized crime. Fox News, CNN are organized crime. CNBC is organized crime. And until you people wake up and realize that, and alternative media is who is exposing them. I need you guys to find, and don't be emailing me my own video or saying, oh, this is what it, no. I can Google just like the rest of you. Somebody's had it. CNN's obviously taken it down. Let's find this thing, hold some accountability. And all these videos out there, the guy from Vanderbilt who came on Candy Crowley's Sunday morning show, and I sent you that video, tag those things. They're going to pull him down. That guy is a criminal. All these guys who spewed that this is not going to do anything to you are criminal, because people went on with their lives like nothing had happened. These are so-called experts and represented experts. That is malice. And as far as fraud goes and white-collar crime and the fraudsters, there is winds of change happening. Know this. Statute of limitation in most states on fraud are 6 years from the day you find out. So all you mortgage fraudsters, all you appraisal fraudsters, all you white-collar criminals, it ain't over. That statute is not up. Winds are changing because all of America, whether you're a teabagger, an occupier, whatever, all Americans agree on one thing. They're sick of hairsprayed fake white-collar criminals getting away with what they're doing. White-collar, it's going to become so powerful, contemporized, to put white-collar criminals in jail over the next decade. Mark my words, watch. They're all going to jail. It's about credibility, and it's about YouTube and social media that is going to expose it. All you people, gather up every video you can find on Fox, CNN, whatever, about Fukushima who downplayed. Jim Walsh from MIT, that criminal. The guy from Vanderbilt, that criminal. What's his name from New York University, the Japanese guy? He's brilliant. That's the guy who needs to be put up there. He's the only one that told the truth. Beyond Nuclear, Tom Hartman, they told the truth. There's a few of them out there, but the rest of them, and Coulter, that dude, document it. Let's get them all tagged. Get them away from YouTube and tag them out, mirror image them, whatever, because this is malice and we need to prove it, because they're already starting to take them down. They took that one down, I think it was March 25th. It's exactly 2 weeks. We need to find that. That is the most malice. And Glenn McGee, you're freaking know the world's coming to an end financially. It's a treat. He is a terrorist. You know, when he calls himself a Mormon from here, he ain't from here. He ain't from here. My goal one time in life, me and him, in a ring. I'll take him on knowledge. I'll take him on geopolitics. I'll take him on finance. I'll take him in on journalism. I'll take him on any subject. Religion, any subject. And then if he wants to fight, let's get a ring set up. He and I. In fact, he can have Bill O'Reilly, he can have freaking Ann Coulter, that dude. He can have them all against me, a guy full of freaking leukemia. Me against them. In a ring, we'll celebrity fights, barefisted. I'd love to. That guy is a terrorist. Kevin Blanch.